School is really tough. Like, there's so much work. I try my very best to get it all done during the weekday so I can stream on the weekends, but yeah. I'm doing 3 classes right now. Yeah, George, I wish I could get more games physically, but digitally is just so much more convenient during this, you know, unpredictable and scary time. Nope, this is black, or this is white one. How are the volume levels? You did tell me to invest in Tupperware, yes, that is correct. Alright, volume levels are good. Nice. Yeah, I kinda don't really trust the Nintendo SD cards, to be honest. I just get a SanDisk. Hi there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name's Professor Juniper. Everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. That's right, this world is widely inhabited by mysterious creatures called Pokemon. Pokemon have mysterious powers. They come in many shapes and live in many different places. We humans live happily with Pokemon, living and working together. We complement each other. We help each other out to accomplish difficult tasks. Having Pokemon battle one another is particularly popular, and it deepens the bonds between people and Pokemon. And that is why I research Pokemon. Well, that's enough from me. Could you tell me about yourself? Yes. My name is Gio. All caps. I don't know who's gonna get named after the starter, or who's the starter's gonna get named after. Their name's Gio. What a wonderful name. Well then, I'm going to introduce you to your 2 best friends. This young man is Sharon. He can be a little difficult, but he's a very honest person. This young woman is Bianca. She's a little flighty, but she works very hard. I think you 3 have potential, so I'm going to give you a very, very important Pokemon. Gio. The moment you choose the Pokemon that will accompany you on your journey, your story will truly begin. During your journey, you will meet many Pokemon and people with different personalities and points of view. I really hope you find what is important to you in all these travels. That's right, befriend new people and Pokemon and grow as a person. That is the most important goal for your journey. Let's go visit the world of Pokemon. Nice. Alright, there's seasons in this. Bimpus. Yeah, I am gonna name the Pokemon after viewers. That was the intention. But, I don't know, it may change. Gio, I heard from Professor Juniper. We can have a Pokemon? What's keeping Bianca? Am I a little late again? Sorry. Bianca, I've known for 10 years that you have no sense of time, but seriously. Today's the day we get a Pokemon from Professor Juniper. I know. Sorry, Gio. Sorry, Jaren. So, where are the Pokemon? They were delivered to Gio's house, so Gio gets first pick. Naturally. The Pokemon are waiting for us inside that gift box. Okay, Gio, you can go first and take a peek at the gift box. I want to meet the Pokemon right now. Nope. I want to play my Wii. Wow, that's a Wii console TM with a Wii remote TM. Yes, my Pokemon will be chat. I think I'm gonna just name the first Pokemon whatever I want. Just so people don't fight over the first Pokemon, you know? Like... Aren't you gonna check out the gift box? Where are you going? I'm hungry, man. We have a computer, too. Oh, first though, let me change that text speed to fast. I brought 3 Pokemon, one for you and one for each of your friends. Please sell your choices politely. Enjoy your Pokemon, Professor Juniper. I was about to say, wait a minute, there's no holes in the box, how are they gonna breathe? But, oh right, they're inside Pokeballs. Let's see. I want to choose either Oshawott or Snivy. I think those two are pretty cool. I'm not super big on Tepig's final evolution. Ooh, that sounds good, George. Then you'll be able to do raid battles with us. Snivy or Oshawott? I have a really big soft spot for water types, and Samurai looks pretty cool. But I think I'm gonna go with Snivy. Okay, I'll take this Pokemon. Sharon, that one's yours. Hey, how come you get to pick out my Pokemon? Oh, never mind. I wanted Tepig from the start anyway. Everyone has chosen a Pokemon, so that's that. Hey, I know, let's have a Pokemon battle. Honestly, Bianca, even though they're still weak Pokemon, you shouldn't have Pokemon battles inside a house. Exactly, right? Like, I was about to say, are we gonna do this in my room? What if, like, the house catches on fire from, like, Tepig's attacks? Don't be a worrywart. These little ones are weak, like you said. We have to let them battle so they'll get stronger. It's settled, Gio. Get ready for a Pokemon battle. I've seen so many videos of like the low health music in this game, and like people dancing to it or something, and it really slaps. Take that. Eek, ouch. I won't let you get away with that. The fact that the low health noise gets incorporated into the music is amazing. Ooh, I got a crit. Uh-oh. Whoops. Wow. Joe, you're gonna be an awesome trainer someday, I can tell. No doubt. Bianca, would you take a look around? Whoa, what happened? Wow, Pokemon are amazing. So little, but so strong. I'm so glad that I get to have a Pokemon. Oh, sorry about your room, Gio. You are completely hopeless. Here, I'll restore your Pokemon for you. Gio's Pokemon needs to be fixed up too. Thanks. So you're the reliable one, eh, Sharon? Hey Sharon, how about you battle too? With all you know, I'm sure you can battle without turning the room into a disaster area like I did. I believe you're right. It'll be no problem for me to keep the room from getting any messier. Besides, it's not fair if you two are the only ones who get to have fun battling. It's decided. You'll be my opponent in our first Pokemon battle. Let's see what you can do, Tepig. Yeah, how did they get onto the wall? Or do you like doing like some Naruto ninja wall running? Yeah, dude, the house is gonna collapse and then they're gonna default on the mortgage and then we're gonna go homeless. And then we have to do Pokemon battles to stay alive. Oh, come on, a crit? I swear, if he crits me again and kills me, I'm gonna be really mad. Oh no, I don't have anything. Ah, he used Tail Whip twice in a row. He basically gave me the win. I swear if I miss... Okay, good. Oh really, Meeps? Nice. I know that in other Pokemon games they learn moves more quickly if they're their first or second forms. But I didn't know that in this game, they automatically just, start learning a move. I made a strange blunder in my first battle, but this feeling I have, I'm finally a trainer. But first, we better go apologize to your mother about this messed up room. Oh, I better come too. Wait, you can't just leave? Help me clean it up. Yeah, that's an understatement. Yes, the Wii survived! I'm very sorry about all the trouble, ma'am. Well, we can clean up. Cleaning up? No worries, I'll take care of it later. Shouldn't you be on your way to meet Professor Juniper? Yes, thank you. Please excuse us. Come on, let's go thank Professor Juniper. I'll be waiting in front of the Pokemon Research Lab. Oh wait, I gotta go home first. Thanks for having us over. My, Gio. Pokemon battles are so lively, aren't they? I can hear the Pokemon's cries clear down here. That sure reminded me of my first Pokemon battle. Oh, and after a battle, you need to rest your Pokemon. Your Pokemon is looking great. Now, if you're going out, don't forget your cross transceiver. Is it a smartwatch? You're going to thank Professor too, right? Better get going, honey. Yeah, the cries of pain. Wait, it made Ludwig not learn Razor Leaf on his Snivy? Ooh, rip. Foreshadowing? Wait, I want to check the fridge first. Did you guys see the trailer for the new Pokemon Snap? It looks pretty great. Speaking of looking great, that scene looks pretty great. Oh, look how the water shimmers. Oh, it was his only grass Pokemon? Wow. Our science is amazing. Now you can use infrared to do all sorts of things in the blink of an eye. Do you think traveling with Pokemon changes people? Yeah, probably. Me too. Traveling and thinking about many things can definitely make a difference. Yeah, I saw the launch trailer for the Scott Pilgrim game. No, 1,000 times, no. But I'm a good trainer who got a Pokemon and everything. I can totally go on an adventure. Oh, it's okay. It's fine. I'll be waiting for you in front of the lab, okay? What's going on here? What nonsense is this? How can my daughter, who knows nothing about the world, be going on a journey with Pokemon? Well, if she doesn't know anything about the world, this is a good time to learn. Don't mind my husband, dear. He's just being overprotective. All children go on adventures with Pokemon. It's part of growing up. Oh, so there's no way to get the game, but now it's back up. That's pretty cool. I wish more more companies did that for their games. I don't know why I'm snooping around our room. Hey, Gio. I heard it from the professor. So you're getting a Pokemon, eh? Oh, you already got it. That sure is a cute Pokemon. And you're all finally starting your journeys as trainers? Well, let me read you a passage from a book called Adventure Rules. Okay. That's Sharon. I'm sure he's at the laboratory. He's so, how should I put it? Diligent, or better, conscientious. What's in his room? Is he a gamer? No, we... Oh, that's why it was gone. They lost the rights. Oh man, that reminds me of the DuckTales game. I missed out on that game by literally seconds. I've heard there are a lot of Pokemon and many people, or many different people in the world. When I hear stories about them, I get very excited. Let me leave. Gio, I understand the feeling. I want to go somewhere with my Pokemon too, but first we have to go thank Professor Juniper. Come on, the lab is this way. Yeah, they took off the DuckTale games from Steam. Okay, let's go meet the professor. Hi there, I've been waiting for you young people. Let me introduce myself again. My name is... Professor Juniper? We know your name. Come, Sharon, this is not a time to take things lightly. Today is a day to remember always, so it's best to behave with some formality. That being so, once again, my name is Professor Juniper, and I'm researching when and how the creatures called Pokemon came into existence. Oh, that's unusual. You've already had a Pokemon battle. So maybe that's why it feels as though your Pokemon have already begun to trust you. By the way, would you like to give your Pokemon a nickname? Yes. Let's see, Snivy's nickname. Scrumpy? No. How's that? Snake. Colonel, I've become a Pokemon. Remember, Snake, the rules of Pokemon battles. Billy? Billy can probably come later. I like Snake. Slimpy? Swoopy, Slumpy, Slimpy, or Snake? You know what, I'm just gonna go with Snake. Snake, it's a great name. That's such a great name. As for why I gave all of you Pokemon, it's for the Pokedex, right? Pokedex? I'm astonished. Nice work, Sharon. You have already studied Pokemon extensively, haven't you? Still, let me explain everything from the beginning for everyone's sake. The Pokedex is a high-tech device that automatically records the Pokemon you encounter. So I want you three to visit many places and meet all the Pokemon in the Unova region. This is my request. Gio, Sharon, Bianca, you'll go on an adventure to complete the Pokedex, will you not? No. Here's what I need from you. What I want to hear are the courageous words of people who will blaze new paths around the world. I want you three to travel to many different places and meet all of the Pokemon in the Unova region. No. Alright, I guess there's no special option after that. My daily, or my average is looking pretty good. It's, an average of 3 viewers for affiliate status, and I'm at 2.1. So I'm getting there. Okay. I mean, yes, Professor. Thank you very much. Because of you, I can become a Pokemon trainer, exactly as I've always wished. All of you, thanks. You have given me the best possible answer, after 2 not-so-great answers. Next, I need to teach you how to meet Pokemon. Please meet me at Route 1, okay? Oh, was this the route, or was this the game where they reset the routes and stuff? And they're like, you know what? The routes are getting too high, let's just scrap it all. Since the professor asked us, it's okay to go on an adventure, right? I can explore and maybe find out what I want to do in life? I think I like that. Of course. We can travel however we want while we complete the Pokedex. Dang, I feel that, Bianca. Need to figure out our purpose in life. Hey, thanks, Meeps. What is it with every single house having an empty trash can? Do these people not produce waste? What are they hiding? They're trying to hide evidence of some kind, I know it. Finally, I can become a Pokemon trainer. I'll have real battles with other trainers and get stronger. Wait and see. Hey, Gio, wait up! Oh, there you are. And what did the professor have to say? She asked you to complete the Pokédex? I can't believe it. Well, actually I can. I already knew she was going to ask. That's why I brought, you three these town maps. Take them with you. Here you are, Sharon. I'll take good care of it. And one for you too, Bianca. Thank you so much. As for your room, Gio, or what's left of it, no need for you to worry. I'll take care of tidying up. Okay, Gio? Ah, Pokemon. They're so cute. But they don't have enough power to destroy a bedroom. But they have enough power to destroy a bedroom, rather. They're really something. With Pokemon like that at your side, you'll be safe wherever you go. I'll let your parents know. I hope that, in addition to Pokemon, you'll find lots and lots of places you like in the Unova region, and become wonderful adults. Have a great trip. If I use the town map, I'll always know where I am. That's certainly helpful. Shall I head to Route 1? The professor's waiting. Let's go, let's go. Gio, hurry and come too, okay? Hey, Carl, how's it going? Oh. Better save. That was a lot of exposition. I forgot how good we have it with the instant saves in the newer games. Gio, it's this way. Bianca says that if we're starting a journey together, she wants us all to take our first step at the same time. Hey Gio, let's all take our first step onto Route 1 together. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Oh, I wonder what will happen. Isn't this so exciting? Sure is. Come on, the professor's waiting. Professor Juniper, I'm sorry Wait. Oh no, I got confused. Professor Juniper, I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. Now that everyone's here, I'll explain. The Pokédex pages update automatically whenever you meet a Pokémon. Moreover, it's set up so that you obtain even more information when you catch a Pokémon. To make this clear, I'm going to demonstrate how to catch a Pokémon. Yeah, I did see that I'm at 666k subs. Patrat and Minchino. Minchino or Minchino? Or Mincino? How do you pronounce that? Minchino. Oh. Whoops, I think I skipped the Pokédex entry. Did you see that just now? Here's how it goes, step by step. First, reduce the Pokemon's HP, yeah, blah blah blah. Paralysis, yeah. There we go. Pokeballs are used for catching Pokemon for carrying the Pokemon you catch. I'm going on ahead. I'll be waiting for you in Cumula Town. She forgot to say that Pokemon jump out at you in the tall grass. I'm heading to Cumula Town too. I think I'll go too. I'm looking forward to the next town so I can go shopping for Pokeballs. Wait a minute. Hey listen, Gio, Sharon. I thought of something fun. But we need to get going. I'd imagine the professor's waiting too. Would you just listen a sec? Seriously. Why don't we see who can catch the most Pokemon? The person carrying the most Pokemon, including the one received from Professor Juniper, is the winner. Huh, that actually sounds interesting. It will fill up the Pokédex pages, so I'm sure it will please the professor too. Okay then, until we reach Cumula Town, take care of healing your Pokemon at your own house. Me and Oshawott will do the best for sure. Yeah, right. Just watch me. Osha's a pretty good Pokemon. Oh, I love it! Lillipup. This is the thing that evolves into the dog with the big mustache, right? Oh yeah, you did talk about wanting Sunshine too last time, Carl. Sorry, I forgot to talk more about that. Yeah, Stoutland, yeah. Puppy Pokemon. The long hair around its face provides an amazing radar that lets it sense subtle changes in its surroundings. Cool. Who wants to be a Lillipup? Bowser's Fury looks amazing, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't want to double dip for a 3D world. Oh, that's true, yeah. Let's see. I had a good name just now. There we go. Jim. You know what? No. I like Sally. Sally's a good name. Yes, we are doing all caps. It's the only way. Pat Rat? I love that that's the official name for that Bowser form. Godslayer Bowser. It looks so cool. Uh-oh. Oh no. You hear that? Ooh, it's the jams. Yeah, let's go. Wait, it's not the official name? I thought it was. I almost feel like doing that, Meeps, just letting Snivy die. Just cause the music is so good. This is gonna be really, really tough, because now I want to be at low health. Godslayer Bowser sounds way cooler. Is there anything, like, really rare that I can encounter on Route 1? Like, are these the only two Pokemon here? If so, then I can just move on. Yeah, if you want to look it up, that's fine. Why am I using Tackle when I have Vine Whip? Hey, Milos. Yeah, this is Pokemon White, though. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing, but... Woohoo! Look at all these flower petals in the sky. Is your Pokemon's HP alright? When your Pokemon's AP or HP decreases while you're on the road, it can be a big problem, so I'll give you this. Put it in your bag's medicine case. Thanks. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna go back and heal up my guy. He did get critical hit. So, he's like a half health or something. Oh, so that's a mechanic in this game? Dark grass, it holds like stronger Pokemon? Oh, dark grass also forces you into double battles? Yeah, that's true. Nintendo would never make anything official with the name God in it, huh? I'm doing pretty alright, Milos. Hope you're doing well as well. Alright, Marcus. Gio, are you going to compare yourself with Bianca? Both Bianca and I have 2 Pokemon with us. How about it, Gio? Do you want to compare which one of us has the most Pokemon with them? No. I guess I'll be waiting here then. I feel like, they would probably name something like Godslayer Bowser, but only keep it in the Japanese version. I don't think they would ever, you know, make that an official translation. Need one more Pokemon, then I'll win. Ooh, that was not good. Really? I didn't know that, Carl. What characters are you talking about? Yeah, 3D World is an amazing game, dude. If you want to get it, I would definitely recommend it. They also, sped up the game, like the movement in the game, by a certain percentage. I forget what it is, but it definitely helps. The first, or I guess the first version, could definitely feel a bit sluggish at times. Grinding at level 1, yeah. Oh, Dementio? I don't really remember that. Oh, you got it on Wii U? Okay. I'm so tempted because Bowser's Fury looks like such a cool new mode, and in a sense it kind of looks like, you know, Mario Odyssey DLC. But I don't want to double dip. Man, it's gonna be $60. Come on, where's the pack rat? Or pat rat, whatever the thing is named. I'm only getting lollipops. I want something different. Oh right, yeah. Like, Ridley is referred to as a cunning god of death, right? Also, let's just enjoy this music for a little bit. Oh, it's so good. Why don't they do this in any other game, in any of the other games? Bowser's Fury? It's an extra mode for the new port of 3D World on Switch. Did they refer to the characters as gods, like, internationally, or just in the Japanese version? Bowser's Fury is like, it's like Mario Odyssey, except in 3D World. Come on. I need something that isn't a Lillipup. We need to get out of this route. Both? I didn't expect that. Oh, I guess you're right about that, huh? There's that one, thing, the God of the Mountain, or whatever they call it in Breath of the Wild. Come on! Yeah, I should definitely go further, but I want to catch something that isn't a Lillipup. I saw like 2 pet rats, right? And I want to catch that because I don't want to have the, you know, 2 of the same Pokemon, but I want to win the little contest that we're doing with our friends. Oh yeah, the goddesses did make the Triforce. But I don't really, like, I don't know, I feel like goddesses isn't as impactful as God, because God is, like, meant to refer to, like, the god in like Christianity and like all those like Abrahamic faiths and stuff like that. So goddesses is like less impactful, you know what I'm saying? Alright, if I get to my friends and I don't have a pet rat yet, I'm just gonna catch whatever Pokemon I find. Finally! I never played Skyward Sword, so I wouldn't know about Demise. But I never really, you know, associated the Triforce with, you know, the power of the god, quote unquote, or power of a god. I thought it just, you know, granted you your wish. Scout Pokemon. Extremely cautious, they take shifts to maintain a constant watch of their nest. They feel insecure without a lookout. Does anyone want to be Pet Rat? That's fine, Meeps. I don't think I'm going to be worrying too much about natures and stuff, considering that I'm probably not going to do any competitive battling or anything. Billy? Alright, that's Billy. How about it, Gio? Do you want to compare which one of us has the most Pokemon with them? Wow, 3? That's awesome. Are you excited to have that many Pokemon with you? Incidentally, if you check your Pokedex, you'll see how many Pokemon you found and how many you've caught. I'm off to Accumulate Town. The professor is waiting. Yeah, sorry, Milos. Probably the stream delay that got you there. Oh hey, we're having a video call. This is pretty appropriate. Hello, how's everyone doing? You and your Pokemon are getting along great now, right? Oh, Professor. Right now, I'm in front of the Accumulate Town Pokemon Center. I'd like to show you around, so hurry on over, everyone. Okay, the Pokemon Center, right? Okay, see ya. Well, I'm going on ahead. Wow, that's a really short route. Some wild Pokemon jump out of the tall grass and attack. But you can make friends with those Pokemon if you reach out to them. What's up, Professor? Ah, Gio, there you are. Traveling with your Pokemon is truly one of the joys of being a trainer. Please follow me. I skipped that text box. Whoops. This is a Pokemon Center. Don't you feel better as soon as you step through the door? Okay, let's start your tour. Ooh, wait for me. The Pokemon Center is a truly incredible place. Do you know why? Because your Pokemon can be healed. And what's more, it's absolutely free. The Pokemon Center is a trainer's best friend. Here, Gio, give it a try. No. Hey, Gio, where are you off to? Humor me and talk to the lady at the counter. Let her take your Pokemon. No, she's not gonna give it back, dude. Hey, welcome to the Twitch chat, Carl. What song are you guys talking about? Eevee Weed song? Okay, now that your Pokemon have rested, I'll show you how to use the PC at the Pokemon Center. Here's the PC. It's free to use for any trainer. You can store Pokemon in PC boxes or select Pokemon stored in your PC boxes to take along with you. Stored, rather. In addition, you can catch a new Pokemon when you have 6 Pokemon traveling with you. The Pokemon you just caught is sent automatically to the PC network. Surprising, isn't it? Amazing, even. Here's something else that's cool. If you select my PC, I'll evaluate the progress you made on your Pokedex. Professor, it says someone's PC on the screen. Who is someone? Very good, Bianca. That's a great observation. Good question, and I'd like you to say more, or I like to say more, but for now, just ignore that and go ahead and use the PC. Someone is the person who made the Pokemon storage system. Someone I'm sure you'll meet someday. Okay, let's move on. Yes, someone from any town from Animal Crossing. Now, this is the Pokemon Mart. This is the place where you buy useful items and sell the ones you don't need anymore. That gentleman over there will help you with a smile. So, let's wrap this up. I've given you the basics of being a trainer. I'm going to head back to how do you say that? New Vema Town? One final thing. When you get to Striaton City, go and meet the inventor named Fennel. She's a friend of mine from long ago, and I'm sure she'll help you out on your way. Best of luck. I hope that your journeys prove to be the adventure of a lifetime. That was a lot of reading. Ooh, what should I buy? Potions and Pokeballs are definitely important. Thinking. Can you imagine if she's like, just use it. Use the PC. Do it. Do it. Now, do it. And like you boot up the PC and then like it explodes or something. Be sure to save what's happened up to this point before you forget. Then you can take a break. Oh, thanks for the reminder. What is that a reference to, Marcus? I don't think I've ever heard of it. Alright, so that's mail. Ah, here we go. I need to buy 10. Yes, there's my Premier Ball. I'm gonna catch the box legendary with that. Sounds like something's going on in the plaza. Well, let's have a little look-see. Someone die? Gio, come here, Shaq. The big battle ready? Wow. My name is Getsis. I'm here representing Team Plasma. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to talk to you about Pokemon Liberation. I'm sure most of you believe that we humans or Pokemon are partners, that we have come to live together because we want to end need each other. However, is that really the truth? Have you ever considered that perhaps we humans only assume that this is the truth? Pokemon are subject to the selfish commands of trainers. They get pushed around when they are our partners at work. Can anyone say with confidence that there's no truth in what I am saying? Now, ladies and gentlemen, Pokemon are different from humans. They are living beings that contain unknown potential. They are living beings from whom we humans have much to learn. Tell me, What is our responsibility towards these wonderful beings called Pokemon? That's right, we must liberate the Pokemon. Then, and only then, will humans and Pokemon truly be equals. Everyone, I end my words here today by imploring you to consider the relationship between people and Pokemon, and the correct way to proceed. We sincerely appreciate your attention. That was from a dumb kid's book. Alright. No, actually, this is my first time playing Pokemon White. This is why I'm streaming it. I skipped out entirely on Gen 5. I have not played it, I have not seen anyone else play it, and I pretty much don't really know much about it. So I got a copy of White off of eBay, and I decided that it would be really fun to play it and, you know, stream it. So, that's that. About that speech, what do you think we should do? Liberate Pokemon? That's not even possible. Your Pokemon. Just now it was saying, slow down, you talk too fast. And what's this Pokemon talking? That's an odd thing to say. Yes, they're talking. Oh, then you two can't hear it either. How sad. My name's N. My name is Sharon, and this is Gio. We were asked to complete the Pokedex, and we just left on our journey. My main goal is to become the champion, though. The Pokedex, eh? So, you're going to confine many Pokemon in Pokeballs for that then. I'm a trainer too, but I can't help wondering, are Pokemon really happy that way? Well, Gio, is it? Let me hear your Pokemon's voice again. The bid story? No. There really wasn't too much to that story. Ooh, I like this one. It's a cat. Reminds me of Delcatty, or Gen 3. Games that I've gotten for not streaming? Let's see. Part-time UFO, I've been enjoying that. Let's see, what else did I get? Oh, I got Metroid Fusion and Zero Mission. As long as Pokemon are confined in Pokeballs, Pokemon will never become perfect beings. I have to change the world for a Pokemon because they're my friends. Huh, strange guy. But I'm not going to worry about it. Trainers and Pokemon help each other out. Listen, I'm going on ahead. I want to battle the gym leader in the next town, Strighton City. Aim to battle gym leader after gym leader. The best way for a trainer to become stronger is to challenge the gym leaders in each area. No, Marcus, I bought Fusion and Zero Mission on the Wii U Virtual Console. It was like, what, $6? Oh, advice? Oh, so I need a fire Pokemon before the third gym? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Wait, your friend has a sealed copy of Fusion or Zero Mission? Ooh, there's some Pokeballs down there. Beautiful scenery and relaxing sounds. Oh man, I sure do love this place. Sure makes me feel happy. This music is making me feel happy. Whoop! Hey, look at this guy. Yes, let's listen to his drums. My heart, as long as my heart beats, I will keep on drumming. Oh, we didn't actually get to hear him play. Shall I play my favorite tune? Yes. Hee hee. Please listen to my music. Oh, right, yeah. Now I hear the piano and the drums. Wait, $350 if it's graded? Jeez. Oh, I see. It's just for display purposes then? Let me give you the benefit of my experience. You listening? The number of Pokemon you can take with you at one time is 6. Okay. Pokemon do everything in their power for people. People treat these Pokemon with love and affection. That's what I think our mutual relationship is. She bought Chibi-Robo on GameCube for $150? Jeez. If you get strong, you can move forward. If you move forward, you'll be stronger. That's the cool thing about journeys. When a hero leads the world, a Pokemon is going to come and help the hero. Everyone in the Unova region knows that legend. Pokemon will be strong if you train them, even if they're weak now. Love is what's important. Nice. So they're already like planting the seeds of, you know, the moral dilemma of owning Pokemon and stuff. I can see where this is gonna go. Hi, let's play Pokemon Rock, Paper, Scissors. Alright. Fire. No. Rematch. No, come on. Is she just always gonna win? Yes, I won. This is a Pokeball I got in the past. I'm going to give it to you. Ooh. You can't catch Pokemon if you don't have a Pokeball. There are many types of Pokeballs, so choose the best one for the job. Yeah, I don't think Nintendo's gonna re-release Chibi-Robo anytime soon. Just like how they're never gonna release F-Zero anytime soon. Good afternoon, trainer. This is a gate for travelers. Please check the electric bulletin board. Watching the information changing on the electric bulletin board makes me happy. I find it so soothing. The simple things in life, right? I wish we could all be as easily pleased as that person. Was it Chibi-Robo Ziplash? Was that the last one? Gio, it's your mom. How are things? Are you and your Pokemon getting along and enjoying your journey so far? I needed to talk to you, so I called, but I'm going to hang up the X-Transceiver now. Wait, she's right here? I finally caught up to you, and look how far you've come already. Professor Juniper said you were probably headed for Straden City by now. I have another present for you, Gio. Try these on. Finally, I can run. When you're wearing the running shoes, you can go anywhere in a flash. Let me read you the instructions. Hold B, yeah. I bought these a long time ago and stashed them away somewhere. I found them when I was cleaning up. Guess it's good to clean occasionally. Gio, you understand that you're never really alone, right? You're with Pokemon, you have friends, and you're always in my thoughts. That's right. Or that's alright then. Enjoy your trip. Alrighty. Is this a trainer? Hello? Guess not. Also, was Ziplash? I take it that it really wasn't received well then. Battles between Pokemon trainers are serious affairs you can't run from. Oh, it has like a little animation for picking something up. That's cute. The sound of that Vine Whip is so... I don't know. So strong? Like... whoosh. So whippy. See what other kind of Pokemon we can find here. How crazy would it be if I find a shiny Pokemon? I'm really hoping that during this playthrough I find at least one. Is this the generation where they made the shiny odds higher, or is that X and Y? Oh great, it's this gen? Nice. So that might be more likely than I think. A trainer catches another trainer's eye. That is the start of a Pokemon battle. Instead of youngster Joey, it's youngster Jimmy, and instead of a Rattata, he has a pet rat. Amazing. But like the wild encounter rate isn't 1 in 8,000 anymore, right? It's 1 in 4,000 something? You know what, we could use a potion to heal up Snake, but the town is right here. We get to hear the soothing music again, so that's another plus. Are you guys thinking about getting the new Pokemon Snap? I actually am legit considering getting that, because I had so much fun using the photo mode in Super Mario Odyssey and Animal Crossing. Like, I got so much enjoyment from that. Like, I didn't expect that I would get as much enjoyment from those as I did. But I enjoyed those so much that I actually kind of want to get Pokemon Snap now. I never played the first one, but this one will probably be much more fully featured than the first one, I hope. So it will probably be something akin to the photo modes in Odyssey and stuff. Hey, Wolf Boy, how's it going? Playing some Pokemon White. Hey you, I'm gonna do something amazing. Wanna watch? Alright. Okay, wait 1 second. Hey, were you watching? No. You can take a shortcut by jumping off ledges. Amazing, huh? Oh, come on now. When your Pokemon don't have enough energy to fight, just walk on the road. Pokemon only appear in the tall grass. I mean, like, something like this, like, he's down there forever now, right? But if I leave and come back, he's gonna still be down there? Oh no. I thought it was one of those things where, like, once you talk to them, they don't go back up or something. That definitely would have been something like, oh look, it's the cat. That definitely would have been something that I would have tried to avoid the entire game. I used to do that a lot in Pokemon Emerald. Because, like, in Pokemon Emerald, there's, like, a person in the second town where you can talk to them and they give you, like, a little tour and a potion. But if you never talk to that person the entire game, you can talk to them in the post-game, and then you can go out of bounds. I really love Pokemon battles, because my cute Pokemon will do its best in a really cute way. Oh no, your Minecraft world got corrupted? Oh, that's so unfortunate. What version of Minecraft were you playing? Were you playing, like on PC, the Java edition or something, or some other version? For some reason, Minecraft has been, like, really buggy for me as of late. Like, it just keeps crashing. But, I'm doing alright. Bedrock on Switch. Yeah, I haven't touched Minecraft on Switch in quite a while, because the performance is just really not great. Are you trying to beat the South Park game? Which one are you talking about? Are you talking about the Fractured Butthole, or what's that other one? I can't remember, but it was some other pun like that, or innuendo. Ooh, or are you talking about the N64 game? I actually played that with my cousins as a kid. Fractured Butthole, yeah. Oh, there we go. You know one. Oh, Stick of Truth, that's what it is. The Game Boy Color game. I didn't even know there was a Game Boy Color South Park game. Although I guess I shouldn't be surprised because licensed properties show up on everything. I still have the Shark Tale game for Xbox. Nice. Its cute act is a ruse. Oh, it's dark type? I thought it was normal type. When victims let down their guard, it finds their items taken. It attacks with sharp claws. Alright, what are we going to nickname Purloin? Aw, oh, man, if it was male, I would have named it Sirloin. Ah, oh, that would have been so good. Oh, nice, Carl. You're talking about the peach one, right? The peach ROM hack? Oh, you want to be Purloin Meeps? Okay. Lillipup, my Lillipup, go! Best fan game that came out in 2020? Well, you're probably a lot more, you know, storied on what came out in 2020 than I am, Carl. Google Translate is such a fascinating, I wouldn't say being, but it's not a being. It's such a fascinating program. You can get amazing results by using Google Translate to, like, translate the scripts of video games and stuff. I know that Paper Mario with Google Translate is a thing. MFGG? I've never heard of that site. Oh, hi Gio. Oh, I see, Wolf Boy. Hey, listen, let's have a Pokemon battle. Please, the Pokemon I caught have become a little stronger. Ready or not, here I come. What does that even mean, Wolf Boy? I just realized that I can't read Russian. Well, not just realized, but you know what I'm saying. Alright, Meeps, I'll let you get the finishing blow on her Lillipup. Alright, Meeps, you can do it. Oh, come on now. Oh, okay. I gotcha, Wolf Boy. Oh, okay, so if I'm looking for Nintendo fan games and ROM hacks, I go to MFGG. Don't get overzealous, Meeps. You're kind of low on health. Oh, that's what it stands for. Mario Fan Game Galaxy. How has Nintendo not taken that down yet? Like, not that I want it to get taken down, but like, you think that they'd, you know, go full force on anything that uses their IPs. Yeah, you're only level 4, Meeps. Don't worry. You'll get EXP. Ah, okay. So they take care to avoid doing stuff that would get Nintendo knocking at their doors, basically. Sure, Carl. If you want to send that, then go ahead. As long as it's not like a link, because the Nightbot is gonna time it out. Well, if it is a link, you can just whisper it to me. You're a tough cookie, Gio. I'm gonna work hard on training my Pokemon so we don't lose anymore. Okay, bye-bye. She looks like an acorn. Oh, trainer, do you have enough Pokeballs? Don't be shy, take this with you. Nice. Cannot have too many Pokeballs. My advice is that when you use a better Pokeball, it's easier to catch Pokemon. Yeah, you leveled up, Meeps. You went from 4 to 5. The beginning of my relationship with my wife was our Pokemon battles. I could not defeat her, even though I tried many times. My husband and I are compatible, because he cannot defeat me in battle. So they just settle all their arguments like that. Do your Pokemon have nicknames? When we give a Pokemon a nickname, we grow attached to it, don't you agree? Yeah, I agree. I went abroad to have Pokemon battles. Hi, traveling trainer. Your family must be talking about you right now. Only good things, I hope. Persian's evolution? Meeps, are you sure that's the right Pokemon you're talking about? I too studied at the trainer's school when I was a beginner. If a Pokemon type and move type are the same, the move's power will increase. The gym leader told me. Oh, shiny bald guy. The Stratton City gym leader. No matter how often I challenge him, he always uses Pokemon that I don't like. Nice, thanks Carl. I'll check that out later. Oh no, how do I get that? It depends on what Pokemon it is, Wolfboy. Lately, I have a favorite model. Her name is Alyssa, and her Pokemon are strong too. You can tell how strong trainers are by the number of gym badges they have. If you're a trainer, you should challenge gym leaders and collect a lot of badges. The GTS. It links the world from the second floor of a Pokemon Center. The full name of GTS is the Global Trade Station. It's no longer in existence. Isn't that great? It's quite hard to train 6 Pokemon at once, so I've heard some trainers focus on training 3 Pokemon at a time. Alright, I think I'm done here. Oh, Purloin. That's what you're talking about, right? Persian is the Pokemon that I have in Gen 1. Are you looking for the gym leader? He's not here. He could be in the training school. If you want to challenge him, please go find him. The trainer school is not far from this gym. Okie dokie. Some trainers train themselves and their Pokemon in the Dream Yard. You might think about going there. Could be you'll find something. Per ugly, yeah. I've never actually done a Nuzlocke, Wolfboy. But if I ever do one, I think it would be of Heart Gold or Emerald. Let's train Pokemon together. Hey, could have fooled me, Meeps. If you said that this thing evolved into Per Ugly, then I would have not given it a second thought. Oh, is that what it involves too? Liepard? Yeah, you're pretty fast then, Meeps. Why am I using Bite against the Dark type? Man, if my Purloin was a dude, I would definitely have named him Sirloin. Alright, in you go, Meeps. Make us proud. Yeah, this is gonna take forever. Sorry, Meeps, you're out. You're in charge, Snake. Remember the basics of CQC. There you go. You leveled up. Hey, and you learned Assist. Do you just play the Nuzlocke with your cousin only, or do you play on your own? Like, do you wait for him? Assist? It takes one of your partner Pokemon's moves. Like, it takes a move from one Pokemon in your party at random. Yeah, I got the flinch. Don't worry, Meeps. I'll try to get you some good XP. Oh, I see. So he gives you lots of advice then, huh? We're in danger. When you use Odor Sleuth, it makes it so that your next attack doesn't miss. That's what Identified does. Yeah, I never used Odor Sleuth. Like, whenever my Poochyena would learn Odor Sleuth in Gen 3, I would just replace it immediately. Has there ever really been a use for Odor Sleuth, like, in competitive Pokemon or something? There's an ability that does the exact same thing, right? So I guess it is pretty useless. What's the ability? It's No Guard or something? No Guard or Mold Breaker, one of those two. Poor Billy's not getting any XP. Hey you! What's the first Pokemon you received? Snivy, really? Then Panpour could be a big help. Your Snivy does not do well against Fire-type Pokemon. Say, do you want this Panpour of mine? Sure. Okay, here you go. You can use Water-type moves, so that makes it cool against Fire-types. Wait, he just gave me a Panpour? Alright, this is the monkey. Is that gonna be his name? Monkey. Monkey. Maximum O's, okay. Monkey. If you have many types of Pokemon, something will work out, no matter what kind of Pokemon you have to face. Nice. Oh nice, playing Minecraft with a friend definitely sounds super cool. I used to do that a lot in elementary school and in high school, but not so much anymore. Ah, let me through! Guess I'm just gonna have to come back with Cut. Nothing else here. You guys really think that they're gonna do the Gen 4 remakes this year? I've heard people talking about it. It's like Pokemon's like 30th anniversary or something, right? Yo, what's up? This trainer school exists to meet the demands of trainers who want to know more about Pokemon because they love them. Cool. Where is... oh, hey. When a Pokemon is poisoned, its HP decreases while it's battling. Hey, Gio. Have you come looking for the gym leader? Yeah. He was here talking about Pokemon types until just a few moments ago. Maybe you walked right past him. By the way, Gio, will you have a battle with me? I want to test how important items are in battles. Alright, fine. Well, let's see how effective my items are. Or maybe I should test how well I can battle without items? Anyway, this is an indoor match, so let's battle without getting too rough. And then everyone inside died. The ceiling collapsed and we were no more. Yeah, I mean, there is that. I find myself going back to Terraria more often than Minecraft because it's just easier to play. Because you have, like, you know, specific goals that you need to do. Let's go, Meeps. Oh no, we're in danger. Monkey, it's your time to shine. Oh, Monkey's level 10 too. Nice. You're finished, Tepig. Oh no. That's super unfortunate, Wolfboy. Isn't that using like Minecraft speedruns? Like whenever they need to fall down like a huge area, they have like a bucket of water that they carry. Yeah, I thought so. I mean, all the sound effects are super beefy in this game. At least the ones I've heard so far. Wait, you can do the same thing with a boat? I did not know that. Nasty Plot and Fury Swipes? Well, Nasty Plot raises special attack, right? So I don't think that would be too helpful. Unless you learn something like Dark Pulse. So, learning to use items well is definitely important then. Oh, here Joe, I'll give you these berries. If you give a Pokemon this kind of berry to hold, it will eat it up to heal up when its HP goes down in battle. But if you give Pokemon man-made items like potions to hold, they can't use them. Well, good luck then. Alright, I'm going to give that to Here we go. Oh, so the bucket of water is preferred then. Okay. Hello, are you the gym leader? You have a unique sprite. Some moves can only be taught with TMs. TMs can be used over and over, so you might want to use them a lot. If you don't like the move you taught, you can always use a different TM. Oh nice, so this is the generation where they introduced permanent TMs. Wait, you can just roll off a mountain in the boat? I did not know that either. No. Fine. Nice, a full heal. Right, pressing B stops evolutions. What? You were not here before. Yes? Yes, I'm a gym leader of this town. And you are? Right, you want to challenge the gym. In that case, what was the first Pokemon you chose? Snivy, I see. It's weak against fire-type Pokemon. I think you need to prepare to face that type. I'll be waiting for you inside. Wait, does this gym leader's type, change? Hello, I'm Clyde. I'm the guy for trainers channeling a Pokemon gym. We should appreciate your challenge to the gym. You're challenging the gym, rather. Take this to commemorate the occasion. Yay, water. Nice. Hey there. Welcome. We are very proud of our menu, which we adjust to suit each trainer. Oh, this is cool. This is so cool. Don't worry, Meeps, you'll be more useful later. Welcome to Straighten Gym. Care for a taste of battle? I'll serve up the first course. Oh, that's cool, Wolf Boy. I wonder how many discoveries are yet to be made like that. Whoops, I probably should have gone to heal, right? Oh well. Oh no, you don't have very good moves? Hey, you picked up the berry, what? Maybe our trainer bags are like those, you know, hot and colds, like all-in-one bags? Like those bags that you can keep whatever you want, and like it traps the heat in or traps the cold in, so stuff doesn't get cold or spoil. Uh-oh. Why am I having so much trouble with this one Pokemon? I think I should level up a bit more. Alright, Monkey, let's go. Save us, Monkey. Reject humanity, become monkey. Wow, you're a trainer with a lot of pepper. Alright, let me go heal up. We almost died. What, you're laughing about the thought of trainers having hot and cold bags, Wolf Boy? That'd be so convenient though. Like, if that kind of technology was built into, like, all bags. Like, imagine, like, you, like, take your lunch with you to school or something, and you just put it in your backpack and it's good. Like, you open up at lunchtime and it's just as warm as when you put it in. That'd be amazing. Actually, I should probably buy some potions first. 5 sounds like enough. Alright, so we almost got washed at that first gym, at the first Pokemon. So I think a little bit of grinding is in order. Come back, I want to battle you. Do you know about, you know how technical machines work? A TM can instantly teach a move to a Pokemon. You can use it over and over with different Pokemon. How cool is that? You don't seem to have any gym badges. With your lack of experience, you'll have a hard time in the future. Hey, who are you calling inexperienced, old man? Oh, I just realized that that bush is shaped like a Pikachu. Let's see. We should probably go over here. Is there grass over here? No. Okay, so we gotta go the other way. This is probably gonna be the last thing I do for Pokemon White, though. Because I just looked at the time and wow. The 2 hours are pretty much up already. That time really flew on by. Shaky grass? Okay. No, a critical hit. Come on now. At least it's not like in Gen 1 where criticals were based on speed. So you had like Alakazam and all that stuff. And they would have crazy high critical hit rates. I'm gonna find a shiny in one of these encounters, I tell ya. I swear, it's gonna happen. Nice, a critical. Hey, alright, Meeps. Thanks for stopping by. What level does Snivy evolve? Is it like 15 or 16 like all the other starters? I love that sound, dude. I can't get enough of it. Alright, that's probably gonna be the last Pokemon. I'm gonna have to either grind up on my own time or do a little bit more next stream. Alright, let me just save. There we go. Alright, so that's gonna be it for Pokemon White for today. Like, being completely honest, I really want to keep going, but we have to make some progress with the Minish Cap, otherwise we'll never get done. So, thanks for watching Pokemon White. I'll be back after a quick BRB with some Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap, so don't go anywhere.